It's all good if you need to shower, Taco. What's up? Saved by Grace. You too. You too gotta be I think I'm gonna have to assign some mods soon. I appreciate you guys coming on. Saved by Grace Hunter, I saw that you were on Smiles stream yesterday or one of his recent ones, and that you're into archery. That's pretty cool. 90 minutes, and did you play on it is the question. I'm surprised it wasn't warm enough today. The snow was melting. That's awesome. Do you hunt at all, Hunter? Yeah, my father-in-law, Marty's dad, has brought me out hunting a few times. Um, and I use a, oh my goodness, I'm blanking on the name of it, but like a crossbow. Yeah, what do you hunt? That's a great question in South Africa. I'm sure a version of deer, obviously not white-tailed deer like we have, but all right, let's get a game started. Impalas, I would never have guessed that. Yeah, interesting. I'm gonna have to look up what that looks like. I love the hunt. I don't love all the prep work though, and I don't have time for it more so. There's just a lot to do, even with like a rifle for rifle season. There's just a lot to do if you didn't grow up with it. If you grew up with it, it's a lot different. I just didn't. I was a city guy, so I just didn't go hunting. That Impala was my best buddy's car, Chevy Impala. Um, to get back to you, Taco, shoveling heavy snow like that is a workout. So that if you were trying to go as fast as you could, which I we had a huge snowstorm 3 days ago, and now it's basically all gone because it warmed up pretty quick. Um, but I got stuck in it coming out of the driveway when it first came down, and so I had to shovel like really fast, and it was like I'm out of shape too. It was my I was breathing hard. That's for sure. Okay. Just gotta have some of the man scruff. No, I just haven't had time to, honestly. Buffalo, interesting. Wait, should you shave? Depends. Oh, babe, I thought you were just straight telling me. I was like, wow. Okay, blunt. Okay, my goal is to not lose on time at all tonight. Also, I was mentioning it before, Taco and Saved by Grace. I think I want to have you guys as mods because you're my most loyal fans. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know how to uh, choose mods well enough, but I'd say I trust you guys. How would I, so like, for example, hold on. And maybe that's a separate chat for a separate time. Like I could DM you guys or something. Oh wow, that was his turn the whole time. Prove it. What if I sacked? Nah. Nah. Hmm. Thinking about castle. Can't really do much this side. I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Do I want to pull my king over is the question. Hmm. If I took, he took. I sacked again. He took. No, never mind. He's got this. Get him out of here. Oh, what did I do? Discover check. Shoot. Oh well, I take. All right. Love the pawn structure here. Hmm. Left that guy hanging. Probably one here. Hmm. That's a good mom. Is that considered a skewer? I think I got him. Unless, no. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Is that checkmate? Dang it. Shoot. I just got mated. Oh. GG. That was a good mate. Oh, he didn't catch it. Okay, how do I get out of this? Uh, he comes here. I go there. Does he have anything? I think I'm good. He missed it. He's got to move it again. Oh, I lucked out on that. It's probably going to move here. Nope, here. Or there. Sir Duncan, you're gonna have to stop that. Gets all the crickets out. If I go here, he'll, yeah, don't want to go there. If I go here, he's coming here. And then coming back up. So neither of these are good options. Shoot. Man, these are good finds. And I have no checks. Bummer. Is there any way? What? There it is. Shoot. Should I have taken his knight? I gotta do it my way, though. Gotta learn the hard way. No. Taco. Taco. Now, could I win on time? Is dang it, Taco. What is he doing? Yeah, what? There it is. All right, let's review this. So there's still a chance. So you're telling me there's still a chance. Three blunders. Bad game. Also very back and forth game. What did it want? What did it want from me? Interesting. Oh, pff. I did end up taking that, but that was a big miss. Yep. Yep, it was the better move. I should have thought of that. Unfortunately, I was running low on time. Yeah. Yep. No bueno. All right. That's all right. Let's get back on it. Another one. Aren't you a teacher or something? Oh, we've got some. Gotta pull out the popcorn here. Potentially a sack here. Nope, never mind. Nope. Push up. Now do I go for this? Because he's got to move. And I could get him out of castling rights. Or this. this. No. New. All right, I'm going to do that. I pull back. He's pinned. And just kind of ignored it. I kind of don't want to, though. I kind of want to... Well, what if I pulled over here in case he brings down? Could do that. It could be the move. Let's do that. Because I don't want to trade queens here. I feel like I'm in a solid position. No, because he could just come down. All right, I guess you gotta keep going. Wait, Sir Duncan, how is that possible? Taco. I did not realize that, Sir Duncan. Do I pin? Maybe I just take, blow things up a little bit. Did I blunder there? If he goes there, we could do that. If he goes there, I could do that. If he goes there, I could do the same thing. So, yeah. Local girl. Oh no! Did not account for this guy. Shoot. Okay. No pawn can attack me right now. I think I'm good. Oh. Do I protect? Or do I attack? Would that just be a trade? No, it wouldn't. He would take me there. Then I could not take him at that point. You just gotta ask her out. Is this smart? Okay. Probably wants to go here. Hmm. He doesn't have me in check. So I'll be able to move out of this bishop's way. I think we're good here. Now he's kind of stuck. These two are kind of stuck protecting. So I like that. I've got 3, and he's got 3 currently. So what can I do to make this happen? Could that work? If I were to do this? No, he's got... Well, yeah, he could take me there. Shoot. 1 minute. just take here then for now. Okay, I gotta just start going here. I've got a minute, and I can't lose on time tonight. If he moves out of protecting this guy, okay, yeah, no, he didn't. But fork, I think, unless he comes down. And that would be checkmate, so can't do that. If I go here, yeah, he's got 3. Shoot! Oh, that's an unlucky spot. Dang it, that's a blunder. That's a blendy. Ah! I had this, I feel like. See if I can't pull something off here. Maybe start driving. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna start driving. He knows he's got me on time too. Oh. No! Did anyone see that? I missed it by literally a millisecond. I cannot believe that's on camera. I had it. I had him. Not even one move. I was dropping it. I literally heard the drop. That is crazy. That's the worst loss on time I've ever had. That's wild. I know. And I was locking in and I had him. That's so frustrating. I should have lost that game anyways. But, well, no, because I was up from the beginning. Shoot. I literally, you guys, I'm gonna watch that. That's gonna be a clip. That's gonna be a clip. Gotta get another piece of paper here. What time are we at? 41. Shoot. That's a bummer. um Saved by Grace, if you feel strongly, you should ask her out. Maybe you don't feel strongly though. Then what do we want to do? Probably another game. But let's review this. God told you. See, Taco, I can't. If you were maybe a 1300, like, okay, sometimes I will. And tonight I probably owe you one because last night I played Sir Duncan 3 times. But I can't guarantee that that's gonna be commonplace. One blunder. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Wanted me to push. Okay, sure. Didn't like that. Develop further. Okay. I can live with that mistake. Okay. I think I just preferred to have my knight there, but whatever. Okay. Did not like my knight there. My backward pawn. I think that's a topic I've got to get better at. Because if I just left, well, yeah, there's no one covering this. So, yeah, backward pawn. That makes sense. So basically in that position I want to let him take my knight and then take with my bishop and then potentially pull this up, but still at that point it's still a hanging or a backward pawn. You're getting to the pawn structure rating. Yeah, Saved by Grace, the way that I asked my wife out on a date was so awkward, but it ended up working out, so it's okay. It's gonna be awkward. Seems like a mistake to you. Why? Why does that look like a mistake? Show. Okay, alright, fine. That's if he plays it well. Strike at the center with a pawn. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that. Okay, there's the blunder. By moving here, you allow your opponent to capture your rook for free. Where? Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, and that happened too. And I was out of time at this point, or running out of time. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. Yeah, I should have started, maybe could have started pushing faster. A great find, leaving their knight open to attack. Why is that a great find? A great find, leaving their knight open to attack. Shoot. I could have. Oh, yeah, that was check. I had 2 seconds though. I'm flying. Literally 0.1. You guys, that's a wild ending. What? Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm catching up. I still can't believe I lost that game. That playback is gonna be wild because I had it on it and I dropped it and it didn't count. It was literally up. That's crazy. Our marriage story. We met at church. Originally, no, a small group of church. And she'd caught my eye at church, but then that was like a month or two beforehand. She went to small group. And no, I'm sorry. Very first time I talked to her was at church. And she was not interested, like, didn't want to date at the time. So she was kind of cold. But I kind of stayed persistent. And, sorry, on the spot here. So then she goes to small group. We strike conversation up. I end up having a small group. What do we think about I'm trying to church you as a pickup line? Bring you to church. Long story short, I had a large group gathering that I was also trying to invite Marty to. Very much for the sake of having her there, but then large group. And then, long story short, it ended up being like my buddy was there, and it was my aunt and uncle's like nice lake house with my whole family there. So they were just kind of in the background, or supposed to be in the background, but I was supposed to have like, I think it was probably like 10 people there at least. Ended up being my buddy and Marty and me. And then my buddy had to leave because of a DJ gig that like randomly came up. Like everyone like kind of backed out at the last second, like for super strange reasons. Social nightmare, exactly. For Marty, at least. For me, it was perfect. Either it was going to be great or it was going to be so awkward. I just remember thinking that. Either this is going to be amazing or this is going to be so awkward, and we'll see. And so she was on, so only my mom, and so we went on the boat and my mom was there. This is literally the first time that we're like talking. And she's like trying to talk to my mom. But in any case, the day ended up being really good. Like we were talking for hours. And then I asked her out on a date during a small group. And this was right before I was going to Spain to be an au pair. Yeah, I do kind of suck at telling stories, honestly. This was right before I went to Spain, and she told me she would just wait and see. If I was interested still after Spain, then we could go on a date, and if not, then no pressure, no rush. And then the rest is history. Got married in 6 months, or engaged in 6 months, sorry. And then we were engaged for 3 months, 3 or 4 months, and then had our first child 9 months, 10 months after. Yeah, we were dating for 6, 7 months. When are we getting a high? She's been talking this whole time. My son has even said that at 5 years old, 6 years old. It's crazy. All right, new 10. Here we go. Golly, that one hurt. Potentially the fridge, babe. Could you grab me the poppy while you're over there? It's in the freezer. I put it in the freezer. Thank you. No problemo. Thank you. Ooh, that is crispy cold. Ooh-wee. Okay. I kind of wanted to try this the last time it happened. I still have this. I kind of want to... That'd be fun, yeah. Where would you go? I want to try this. Queen of Mickey. Good to see you. Thanks for coming back. I'll play it safe here. I think we're good there. Now, if I could get out of here, or even right there. No, not right there. Do I have a check anywhere? No. 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 I kind of want to leave that open, though. Um, Saved by Grace isn't Smiles from New Zealand too, or is that? Am I making that up? Hmm. I kind of want to bring back. No, he's from New York. Oh, yeah, you're right. What's up, Tom? Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's right. Oh man, I'm getting all the countries mixed up now. Hey, some people might just want to hide. That's okay. Just lurk. I kind of want to just develop here. Okay, okay. Interesting. It's okay. It's kind of true. Kind of sort of true. Except that last game was because of time. Bruh. I thought it was implied. I don't know if that's implied by your name. Oh, Steve. Babe, you don't have to say hi to all the viewers that come in. It's okay. Oh, Texan, though. Okay, we'd know Texan. You don't say Steve, you say Texan. At least that's I remember him by Texan because the Texans. I was like, Steve? Who's Steve? That's probably his name. Could I trap him here? He would take. And I don't want to open this. Shoot. I'm already low on time. Gotta get moving. Now would this trap him? I would take that trade. I would do that. To be fair, Marty Lee doesn't play chess either. My wife doesn't play chess. That was weird, calling you Marty Lee. Yeah, I would assume that. Most people coming into here would Yeah, that's right. You don't play chess yet. That's good point, Texan. I've worked on her too. And she's just a no-go. Nope, don't want to go there. Hey, there's Tom. Did you watch that with me, babe? Great one. I should watch that again. What am I doing here? That was silly. Not paying attention. There it is. What am I doing? That's why. Shoot. Shoot, darn. Dang it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it was right during the virus that everything that I near the end, I guess I should say, that I started playing. Yeah, for sure lost. I don't know, Sir Duncan. We're getting there. I'm gonna have to give you a stern talking, Sir Duncan. Boy, they're really taking a long time to finish this game off. Don't love that. Oh boy. Another time. Golly. How do people do this? Is it common to play 15 minutes? I feel like 15 minutes might be a better option. But then I only saw like a 15-10 game where it's like, I think it adds time back on. Does anyone know? Oh, Stonewall. Who's Stonewall? Where cheaters are? What do you mean? Tell me more. I never said that, Sir Duncan. I don't know who Stonewall is. Are you guys one of Stone... Is someone here Stonewall? Alright, should we do this? This is probably... I'll probably do this game review, and then you guys... I'm gonna try... Really gonna try to get out of here, like, preferably before 10. But, like, latest 10 Central. I gotta go to bed. I've been trying to do clips for my social media. I don't know if you guys follow me on social media. I'm there, but I'm trying to make clips, and that just takes time. And then I gotta close up shop, get all the, you know. Oh, never mind. All right, ready? Let's do this review. Taco, you want to play? I've beaten Saved by Grace. I've beaten Sir Duncan. Now I just gotta beat you. Oh, all good. Oh, Taco, you can play a game. Okay. Let me do this quick. Good night with a pun. Can you guys hear me? Tom can. I was gonna say, what are you talking about, babe? All right. We can have people. We can make a viewer tournament. That'd be kind of fun. But then, what happens when I lose? Is the question. Tom, I'll play Taco tonight. I should be on tomorrow. So then you've got next dibs, all right, Tom? Yeah, go ahead and send that again. Taco, let me do this game review first. I gotta do these game reviews, then we'll play. Taco's been a loyal fan. Oh, it didn't like that. Only one. See, I don't love this diagonal right here, but apparently that's a miss. It wanted me to kick the piece. Okay. Interesting. Man, this whole start just did not look good, and I've gotta notice this. So from the beginning, he attacked with his knight pretty quick. And pulled his queen, and pulled his queen again. I wouldn't have done that, but it is interesting to watch how that kind of broke down my entire... Try the early c5. Who said that? Try the early c5. There it is, Texan. Okay. Like how early? There. Would that be develop? Oh no, never mind. Yeah, I didn't like any of my moves over here. I feel like I was playing damage control the whole time. In the perk, you try to counter the center with E5 or C5 at some point. Good to know. Okay. I like that thought. The Tekken. No idea. Queen. Oh man, my neck hurts. All right, let's move along here. I feel like that's where the game broke down, though. That was a good find on his part, because my rook is stuck right here. It wanted me to go here. Why? He takes. Why would he want me to do that? That's crazy. Wow, I think that's a first. It's a first that the computer tells me to not take space. I'm pretty sure that's a first that the computer tells me to lose material like that. Obviously not always. Sometimes it tells you to sack, but like to me there's, besides what you're saying, which could definitely be right. Otherwise the white center is too strong and white gets too much space. Are you talking about C5 Texan at the beginning? Or are you talking about this space? Because it's telling me to take bishop here and lose my rook. I don't get that. That's probably going to be another clip, honestly. That'll be another... I'm glad I'm remembering these. 119. Okay, good. That's what I was talking about. 2100, Tom. Maybe you told me that already. I'm glad that you agree, because I'm baffled at that. Anyways, I feel like any... Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Because he's got those... He's got the fork. That's why. I just didn't see the fork. Rest of this is blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's because of the fork, and I should have just moved forward. Shoot. All right, Taco, you ready? Now I've got 2 wins out of the big 3, and now I need my last one with you, Taco. Sorry, guys, I've been missing most of this chat because I was trying to lock in, and it has not paid off. I think I'm 0-3 on this. I think I'm 0-3 tonight. I've got my orange cream poppy tonight. That was dumb. I didn't think it through. Is this rated taco? Unrated. You scared. Just kidding. What are we listening to? Oh, Taco, this would be quite the feat if I got this. Hmm. Wait, if he takes, I take. Oh, but I'm still covered. So I think I'm good. Yeah, Tom, what's the spill the tea here? I know. Play, play, play. Am I not seeing something here? That's what I'm not seeing. Goodness. Although I still take that. I'll take that. You were just trading off. Tactics puzzles. Yeah, I need to play more puzzles. Honestly, is that a pretty common thing? Do you guys, is that something you guys would like to see or watch? Really, Tom? Why is that? It's an interesting, that's a hot take. Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? Yeah, that's a good point. Good play, Taco. Yeah, that makes sense too. And that's all she wrote, probably. Really, Tom? Shizer, all these youngins. Getting good at... Dang. Yeah, you must study then. Because I've been playing about that long and... No, longer. Longer than that. But I just never study. Good game. Poor way to end. And I was locking in there too. You just had me on a few tactics. That was great. I wish I could stay up, you guys. I thought I was hanging tight with you. I didn't think I had you. I should probably do a game review here, actually. Let's do the game review and then move on. Thanks for not telling me. Yeah, that was a dumb way to start. Not thought through. Perpetual check after bishop takes a2. I'm surprised. There was only one good move, but you were moving fast and didn't see it. You wanted me again? Yeah, okay. Just wanted me to stay there? So what, at this point, at this move, it liked my odds. And then... Or no, at this move, your odds dropped quite a bit. really? Win a knight by trapping a piece. Oh, I think I saw that later, but too late. He couldn't have gone anywhere. Yep. Yep, that was it. I have C1 covered with bishop. Yeah, I think that was it. All right. So I could have had his knight, and then I would have had the leg up. I am going to end the stream. Whoa, that was a blunder. Yeah. Yep, that was a blunder. Good game, Taco. I feel like I hung with you, but fell apart there and started off awful. I'm surprised it only had you at that much of an advantage. Well, I think that's a wrap. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate you all coming on to my my little channel here, my little stream. I should be on tomorrow. I don't think I've got anything going on tomorrow, unless we get a random person saying that they can babysit and we can go to a restaurant or something. But probably won't happen. Could maybe get my parents to watch the monitors. Yeah, I'll have to talk to a couple of you guys about being mods. We go on dates. We go on plenty of dates. But yes, that would be fun. Should we raid a different channel? Is that a thing? Should I do that? Let's see who else is on. Oh, let's go raid Smiles. Now I gotta learn how. View rewards settings. Okay, interesting. Alright, I think I'm gonna raid Smiley. Smiles player. I've never been on his. Oh, he doesn't let me. Hey, good to see you guys. Thanks for coming on, Taxon and Tom. Appreciate you guys. That was 2 nights in a row. It was fun. It was a good stream. Lost all my games tonight. Just realized that. So not much of a show, but you know, hopefully maybe improving. Wow, what? Man, why would people not want their streams to be rated? I'm just confused at that. I want to figure this out. Does everyone have this? I want to learn how. Smiles. Stellar chess. I've never been in these guys' rooms, so I don't know. Speed chess 14. Should we do that? Speed chess 14. All right, did that work?